Hello, Pisces. Welcome to your July 2025 tarot reading. We're going to be diving into the energies of this month to find out what you can expect and any messages that Spirit might have for you when it comes to creating your divine reality. I also would love to announce, I'm so excited to announce that I have been called to start a private community, and you, of course, are welcome to join. This is called the Higher Self Collective. What I will be doing is channeling messages from the Higher Self Collective for the intent of supporting you to confidently pursue your passions, which is what we all want to do, right? We want to be able to live the life that we are choosing for ourselves. And our higher self is all about that. So the Higher Self Collective in general is the stream of well-being, of higher consciousness, where your higher self, my higher self, reside, and it's our direct connection to the quantum field. All right, it is purely positively focused and it is full of well-being. And so if you're interested in joining me, being able to ask the Higher Self Collective for anything that will support you on your journey, you're welcome to join. Our first transmission will be July 27th. Anybody who joins before July 27th and is there for that day will be a founding member, have a special place in my heart. You'll receive founding member pricing and a wonderful gift from Spirit to you. It is a 5-step process that you can do to find your purpose. Okay, so without going any further into that, let's dive into your energies and find out what Spirit has to say to you about July. Let me change this camera view. Okay, here we go. Here's your little coin. All right. We are starting with the tarot of, this is spiritual tarot deck. That's what this is. Spiritual tarot deck. Okay. Spirit, please provide a message regarding the current energies for Pisces, July 2025. Put my glasses on so I can see here. Okay, let's go ahead and get this a little bit more organized. First card up is the 7 of Swords. Next card is the 5 of Swords reversed. What is going on here, Pisces? Make sure those are straight. Okay. Well, you know. Okay, and the next one is the 6 of Cups upright. All right. So 7 of Swords. Now, it's a really powerful card. Okay. They all are, every one of them, right? Oh, and we have the Hanged Man right underneath the High Priestess. I like that for you. The Hanged Man is your higher, Major Arcana. That's what it is. Major Arcana card. It represents Pisces, right? But that's not that's not the Hanged Man. I'm calling this card wrong. It's actually the Emperor. Sorry about that, guys. The Emperor. Wow. This is about authority, okay? About authority. Now, either you being the authority in your own life, or this maybe being a conflict with authority itself, okay? Now, we have the High Priestess here underneath the deck, which is also your fellow, it's your fellow water sign, and it's typically Cancer because it's ruled by the moon, but I think that the High Priestess speaks to all of your water signs, right? Your psychic ability, you're naturally psychic. Okay, so the 7 of Swords, it's about trickery. It's about deceit. It's about having to be very careful how you navigate a situation, because where you step may not be in your best interest. What's in front of you may not be your best interest. And it's about having to find another route, finding another way. The Five of Swords is about walking away from like a collective stream of thought, the way that people around you are thinking, and you own your own personal truth, and you're willing to depart from this group of people that don't see eye to eye, that you no longer resonate with, in order to pursue your own truth, right? This card is reversed. We have the Six of Cups, another water card here about significant relationships. Now, this can be somebody from the past, but it can also mean obviously siblings here, people who are heart-centered, connected. Okay. Now, this is a card of home. It's a card of protection from home, or protection in your home, not from, in your home. It's mother-child relationship. There's a lot in this card, but this is also a Cancer card. And if we're looking at this as a Cancer card also, that's very fascinating here, Pisces. What I'm going to do is go ahead and, before I start deciding what this reading is telling us, I think it's absolutely important in this case to get some clarifiers. Okay, so I'm using the traditional Rider-Waite-Smith deck to get 2 cards for each one of those, please. Well, that's fascinating. Absolutely fascinating. Let's go ahead. I'm so excited to see what that Five of Swords holds for you. One more, please. Oh, okay. So we have the I'll name the cards here in just a moment. And we have the Six of Cups being clarified by the Six of Cups. Very interesting. And the Ten of Cups reversed. Wow. Okay. Pisces, this is proving to be a very big month for you. I really want to know more about what that High Priestess has to say, but we're going to dive into her in just a little bit. So the clarifying cards here for the Seven of Swords is the Two of Wands reversed, the Ten of Swords upright. Now, it seems to me that there has been some very negative, even hurtful conversation, streams of thought, information. It's been, I think, to be honest with you, I think this could be even gossip, okay? Because when we're looking at swords, we're talking about the workings of the mind. We're also talking about technology, and we're talking about communication, okay? Whatever has been happening in your reality, in your life, that keeps this constant, I want to say it definitely has a negative connotation to it. So there's negative talk, negative, and it could be negative self-talk with a High Priestess at the basis, but or at the bottom of the deck. So even if you're in a situation, let's be really clear about this. If you're in a work environment, a family environment, home environment, friend group environment, and there's a lot of like back talking, I want to say like gossip, talking behind each other's back, negative gossip, negative narratives, people that are really just stabbing one another in the back, okay? All of that derives from, if you're in that type of situation, it's time to really take a look at how you speak to yourself, because our outer life is a reflection of our inner life, okay? Now, what's happening here is the situation that you are in is preventing you from being able to see where to go, because this is a card of being able to make a decision, to expand your life, to make your life bigger, to go out into the world, to do something new. It's a card of action, right? Well, we could even look at this as if the people around you aren't supporting where you think that you want to go. Because this can be definitely people around you that don't have your best interest. But you're ready to end that. There is definitely a strong air of being finished with a particular situation in your life that is preventing you from moving forward. Okay. When we get here to the middle energy, this is the energy that you've been in. This is the energy that you're in currently right now. It could be very new. And this is where it's all going. Okay. So the Five of Swords says that you know your truth. Ace of Swords says it's a new truth. You have come to a recognition of a new truth, but you're still not able to make a decision around it. Okay. This is being able to make a choice. This is a balanced choice that it has everything to do with your evolution. Okay. The evolvement of your life. So even though you may see the truth and know the truth, I don't know that you're ready to see what to do about it yet. Okay. And the reason why is because the people that you are surrounded with, the people that you may not either be able to trust, the people that are perpetuating this negative thoughts, negative communication, negative, whatever this is, or lack of support for your expansion of your life, this group that you're surrounding yourself with, you have a strong connection to. You may feel that you are almost obligated to help take care of them. You may feel like there's a responsibility. You have a responsibility to be connected in this relationship in the way that you have been, to continue being connected the way that you have been. I feel like maybe you feel very protective of this person or these people, this group. We go back to the idea of group here with this 10 of Cups. That's a group effort. That's people that come together to achieve something grand. All wishes fulfilled, right? Reversed. So I think that what you thought you could accomplish and in keeping things the same, you're coming to understand you cannot. Something has to give. Something has to change. That Emperor right there, I mean, either you feel like you're the one that's responsible, and that's exactly what this feels like, because with 2 Cancer cards, 3 Cancer cards, that's a Cancer card also right there. That's the Mother of Tarot. That is the person who has to be responsible, who has to be grounded, who has to take care of, right? Who has to take care of. Again, just what the Emperor represents. High Priestess, that's another 4 Cancer cards. But the High Priestess, she knows something. She knows that the energies that you've been working with, the energies that have been culminating within you, are about to reveal something, it's an indication that something new in your reality is about to happen. She's the one that can see it before it happens. She's psychic, right? She sees it before it happens. So now it's time to dive into her a little bit. Okay. And usually we don't do clarifiers for the for the bottom of the deck. In this case, absolutely. Absolutely. We want to know more about what that High Priestess knows. Okay, Spirit is telling me that you, being the High Priestess in this reading, you can see the writing on the wall. You can see how the group that you're currently involved with is not supporting where you know you need to go, and you're not quite sure what to do about it, what action to take. Or you don't want to take the action because this is like no longer being with that group. You know you have to end this. You have to end this. All right, let's go ahead and get some more information about that high priestess. What else does she want to tell us? Look at that. Yeah, this is about you manifesting a new life for yourself. Something new that you want to put your passions into. There is something new that you get to put your passions into that is about to materialize if you can allow yourself to let the truth be your guide, even if that means you have to walk away. There's something grand available for you if you take the step. Okay, let's do, I just got one more card here that, see, it could be, I was thinking it was love, especially with the lovers on the table and the Knight of Cups right here now. This is an offer or gesture of love. So this could read just like this. It could read, the people that you're involved with right now, you have more responsibility than is necessary to. Okay. They're not healthy for your personal evolution. And it's time to let go of that in order to let a new relationship materialize. This could be you're spending too much time wrapped up in your family drama. And now it's time to pursue a love interest. Anything else here? Yeah, this, if you let truth do its job, you don't have to be overwhelmed with working out the details, because your higher self, this is what this card says. If you relax your mind, relax your body, your higher self's already got it worked out. Okay. It's definitely, there is definitely a plan for you that spirit has. Oh my God. your traditional planet is Jupiter, and we have Jupiter here at the bottom of this deck, the Wheel of Fortune. So Jupiter is trying to bless you. Oh my God, Jupiter is going into Cancer. All these, I'm like, what in the heck with all this Cancer influence in this deck? Jupiter is about to go in, either about to or has just gone into Cancer. So home, family, deep connection, mother child. These are the things that Cancer represents. This area of your life, I think it's about, honestly, I'm surprised that we don't have the Ace of Pentacles, because that would suggest a new life for you. But I think that you start to pursue this passion first, and then the new life materializes. Okay. So you need to pull back from taking care of everybody else, balance yourself mentally and physically, and spirit's got a grand plan for you. Grand plan for you. All right, let's go ahead and get another message, or a final message from spirit. Expand on this message. How we want to say that? Let's expand here. That's what we want to do. Expansion. Wheel of Fortune is expansion. It's also governing forces. Wow, I really like this. Subconscious governing of forces. Ooh, I like that. Yeah, you're getting new structure, especially having Saturn moved into your second house. Second house is material possessions. It's your earnings. It's what you value. So, and Saturn is about structure. So I think that you're seeing now, I know that there's some sort of like, some sort of aspect, some sort of conjunction, something happening with Jupiter and Saturn. Hence, both Saturn and Neptune. Your modern ruling planet is Neptune, moving into Aries, your second house. Wow. Okay. Which Aries is the Emperor. So you are about to become this new, this is about self-mastery. Self-mastery. So you're about to master who you are in terms of expanding your life, potentially within a new relationship. Definitely a new project that you've been looking to manifest, that you get to pour all your passion into. Okay. What else do these cards have to say to you? Four of Swords. That's the same card. Four of Swords, Four of Swords. Yeah, get quiet. Get quiet. Quiet your mind. Quiet you feeling like you have to quiet your mind. Quiet this this idea that you have to figure out the details. I promise you, this reading is telling us it's already been figured out. Stop overworking yourself. The 10 of Wands says, yeah, it's time to rest your body. Rest your mind, rest your body, and pull back from where you have been overcommitting your responsibilities. Pull back. Strength. Yeah. Yeah. Strength is Leo card. Okay. What we're looking at is the recognition of how magnificent you are and how magnificent your life can be with childlike curiosity. Okay. Something big. I'm not kidding. Something big is about to manifest for you. And here's the Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles is about self-care, self-love, and then being able to invest in something valuable through self-care, which will expand then your finances because she's Pentacles. Let's talk about the fact that she's wealthy, right? So, but look at this. She's sparkling. She's glowing. She's intentful. She knows what energy she is in, and it is calm, it is collected, it is balanced, and then it is, I want to say, like there's like precision or strategy. She's very precise about where she moves forward from here. So I think that whatever it is that is about to manifest in your life is something that you're going to be able to energetically put your passions, put your heart and soul and your like pour yourself into. And that is more important than any of the drama that you have been experiencing. Okay. The key is, sorry, my chair is squeaky, but what I want to do is change this camera view back so that you and I can we can just talk here. Okay. Okay. All right. So what your reading is saying is it's time to pull back from where you have been putting all of your attention and all of your responsibility. And maybe even you felt like you needed to be the peacemaker. Maybe you were even engaging in a lot of this dramatic conversation and you were just in the middle of it. But Spirit is saying if you can own how magnificent you really are and you can stop any of the negative thoughts and negative self-talk that you have going on, there's somebody who sees you for this brilliant being that you are, courageous and capable, strong and loyal, powerful, right? Think powerful. So there's somebody in your life that sees you as this. And what you need to do is quiet your body and your commitment where you've overextended yourself, quiet your mind and let spirit guide you to a higher, more evolved narrative of yourself so that you see yourself, childlike curiosity here, you see yourself the same way that this other person sees you, and you can pour yourself into this new developing relationship, potential, whatever this new project is that you're doing. You are going to be able to pour your heart and soul into it. And I really love this for you because, I mean, your ruling planet, Neptune, is in Aries. So your dreams are ready to be acted upon. The things you've been fantasizing about, the things that you have been imagining, the things that you hold important in your heart as things you want to manifest and experience in this life, in real life, not just experience it here, right, in your body, because that can be a very Piscean thing to do, is to just only experience the idea of it. rather than the full on physical manifestation. But you are about to have a full on physical manifestation, and it's going to start with you being able to pour yourself into something through the lens of you seeing yourself the way that others see you, as the powerful being that you are. Okay. I think that this is probably what is going to manifest, and what the potential that it has. It has an air of being much more elaborate and much bigger than you expect. Okay. So there's what's on the horizon for you has the potential of being long lasting. It has the potential of being grand. Okay. I think that you've been thinking about it for a long time, and it's going to materialize now. Okay. It's going to materialize to where you're able to take action on it. But you have to pull back your responsibilities. You have to see yourself the way that spirit sees you, and you have to be guided by that spirit and through a clear, calm mind, and separate yourself from any responsibilities that you have towards other people that are just kind of holding you back from your life expanding. Okay. Your life is going to expand, and you're really, really, really going to like it. So there's something new manifesting for you that you're going to love in the month of January. Okay. Thank you so much for being here with me, Pisces. I love every one of you. It looks like July is proving to be a very pivotal month for all of us, and you're going to love the pivot that happens for you. It may even take you by surprise. But there is a lot of growth in this new situation. We see the Emperor here, you mastering yourself and actually being able to physically manifest the things that you want to see in your life. I mean, that's what we're all here for, right? So please like and subscribe and leave comments and all that good stuff. And if asking questions to Spirit live on camera in this private community is of interest to you, please join me there on July 22nd. If not, I will see you in the new video. Thank you. Take care.